Hey everyone, I just want to start by saying a big thank you for supporting my channel. Your encouragement keeps me going and inspires me to create more exciting content. Today, I've got something a bit more challenging but interesting for you. We're going to explore how to create a personal financial management app. Picture this. You've spent or received money and you want to track it. We need some basic info like the date, whether it's income or expenses, details, if any, and the amount. So we'll set up a data sheet with columns like ID, date, incomes, expenses, detail, incomes amount, and expenses amount. You might wonder why we have separate columns for income and expenses. Hold on. I'll explain that later. It'll help us with summarizing and creating a user-friendly dashboard. During the app development, we might tweak these columns as needed. Now, let's dive into making the app together. In the extension menu, go to App Sheet and wait a bit. Now, let's set up a few things. ID is text and key, with a formula in initial value, unique ID. Date is date and a label. Income, expenses, detail are all text. Income amount and expenses amount are price. Keep the suggested formula in ID and date, but delete the rest at month. Create a new view, name it Fin, temporary for now, and reference it also temporarily. Remember, we'll change these later. Set the view type to Table and position it as first for display purposes. Press Save. Now let's input some data. Imagine you got income from Company A in November 2023. It's just a sample, and we'll add more incomes later. Similarly, input some scattered expense data in various months. This one just inputs some data. So I'd like to make the video paster. Arrange the input data in descending order, with the latest date at the top. This is useful for you if you have a lot of rows. Input more expense data. Be cautious to avoid mistakes in multiple rows. We'll streamline this in the next step. You might notice some impractical data like future dates. We'll fix those errors step by step. In the table, you'll see both income and expense info, but that's not ideal. We want to make it simpler for users. How? By creating slices to filter income and expense data. Go to Fin, press Add Slice to filter data, and create a new slice named Income. Remove unnecessary columns, keeping date, income, detail, and income amount. Change the view reference to Income and press Save. After syncing, you'll see the table displaying only the columns we kept for income. However, it still shows expense rows. Go back to the income slice, add a row filter condition, is not blank incomes. Save and sync the app. Now, let's switch to expenses. Duplicate the income slice, name it Expenses. Add a row filter condition, is not blank, expenses. Adjust columns and rearrange. Don't forget, both Fin table and slices support functions like updates, adds, and deletes. Duplicate the income view. Change it to expenses. And set the data reference to expenses. There is something unusual about the form. As you know, the AD is only one in the table, but the user could revise it here. There are many ways to fix it. For example, we could put the formula in the ID, update behavior. IS blank. ID. It means this field could be edited if empty itself. Column, and it'll disappear. Our application is looking better now. Users have two views, one for incomes and one for expenses, making it easy to input data. All right, I'll pause the video here. In the next one, we'll make it even more beautiful and useful, maybe add some dashboards. See you next time. Bye.